Formula 1 teams have a lot of ways to make money. Some charge $100 for a hat, some win championships, some are simply owned by a rich guy, but something all teams do is work with sponsors. So even though nobody cares, I'm going to show you the Formula 1 sponsor Iceberg. Now shut up, get a snack, and watch the video. The first part of our Iceberg is sponsors who are pretty chill. These guys are like the Fernando Alonso of sponsors. Simply no one has a problem of them being there. To start off this first tier, we've got Visa. This money management company is relatively clean. The only bad part about them is that they sponsor Red Bull sugar-free.
Sugar-free Red Bull. Right, okay.
Then we've got BWT. This company does water, literally. It's probably why Alpine did so well at Brazil last year. Ryan Reynolds. It's kind of unrelated, but Ryan Reynolds has a part ownership in Alpine. This gave us those special liveries for Deadpool and Indiana Jones. Adidas, also known as the holy fuck I'm going to be mugged by a Russian. Also, they're trying to make me pay $200 for a Mercedes shirt, but they don't have the biggest controversies in the world, so that places them up here. HP. The reason these guys sponsor Ferrari is because they're accurate description of the team, that being a horrible product. Chrome. We all know who Google are. They allow you to watch this video right now. The only bad thing about them is that they know what I'm searching when I switch to incognito mode. Now we move on to the sponsors that are just below the water. These guys aren't that bad. They have a couple controversies, but the majority of the people don't have the biggest issues with them. First off, we have CrowdStrike. This US-based cybersecurity company decided to blow up everyone's computers last year and have an FBI agent running part of their company. So clearly they're trying to get the feds to hide something. Oracle. It's another US company that do software and shit. They once got caught hiring janitors at Microsoft to leak secrets to them, so they become the largest software company in the world. OKX. These guys are a crypto trading platform, so you know nothing bad ever happens there.
Hey guys!
Petronas. It's an oil and petrol company based in Malaysia. They claim to be ensuring sustainable practices, which for an oil company is like Lance Stroll saying he's doing his job properly. Tag Heuer. These guys make luxury watches, so you can time just how long it takes for Alpine to drop Jack Doohan by the end of the season. Santander, a Spanish bank who have no loyalty. They follow any Spanish driver they sponsor anywhere they go. Renault. Not only are these guys French, but they used to supply engines to Alpine, which constantly blew up. They also ruined Daniel Ricciardo's career after he left Red Bull. Lastly, there's Heineken, an alcohol-based company who sponsor race cars. What are they trying to say here? They also made Max Verstappen depressed. Aww. Moving on to the third tier of our iceberg, we have the sponsors that most people hate. These people and sponsors are absolutely awful. They're clouded with controversies, and honestly, F1 should ban them as sponsors. Cash App is the first company in this group. It's another company that sponsors the Red Bull sugar-free billboard team. The company is used for transferring money, but they have been done multiple times for money laundering and data breaches. Shell, another oil and petrol company. According to the most reliable source out there being Wikipedia, they are responsible for a shit ton of global warming. AMG. These guys are the car bit of Mercedes. They basically funded Hitler's invasion by supplying tanks and shit, but now they build cars that bounce like what your mum was doing on me last night. Lawrence Stroll. This guy literally owns the Aston Martin team. He's the only thing that's keeping Lance Stroll in Formula 1. And honestly, I should put him even lower on this iceberg. I don't even know why I put him here.
Why you bullying me?
Lastly for this group, we got Uralkali. I know these guys aren't an active sponsor anymore, but once again, they got a useless driver on the grid, being Nikita Mazepin. This guy touches women inappropriately and then posts it to his fucking Instagram story. The company also seized the assets of Haas this season and held them hostage like it was a fucking bank robbery. Lastly, at the very bottom of this iceberg, we have the entire Alfa Romeo Sauber F1 team. Not only is their title sponsor Kick a literal streaming platform owned by the same Aaron Ross who interviewed Donald Trump.
That's fantastic, huh?
But they also have Stake, who let a gambling site sponsor an F1 team. What has our great sport come to, ladies and gentlemen? And with that, the F1 sponsor iceberg is complete. Yeah, I know I missed a lot of sponsors, but cry about it. This video is only meant to be 3 minutes long, and I can't be fucked editing a longer video. Hope you enjoyed. Here's the iceberg. Subscribe.